Hi, this is Peter, and I'm streaming for the second time because today I'm doing 8x8 Game Jam 2, and yeah, I was streaming yesterday, but I didn't click go live, so I have lost this recording. So I will tell you now from the beginning what I started doing. So 8x8 Game Jam is about creating a game in a week using only 8x8 sprites. So I assume that to make this game I need to use sprites. Thus I created some sprites already, and I use Piskel for this. And to sign in, it is using my Google account for this. So I created a character that moves like right and left and down and up, and I decided to use like a cute, I called it a cute palette with pastel colors because I want to make this game kind of bright or something. That's one of the first ideas that came to my mind. It is not set in the jam what is like what should I create exactly. It's just, you know, use 8x8 pixel sprites. Here is like my characters. I also created floors, which I still didn't use. And P-Scale is very good for creating sprites because it is online, it saves everything. So it is, you don't need to download anything, it uses HTML5. So yeah, currently what this does is just a character moving on the screen without the camera following. It's now compiling, and yeah, it should work. Yeah, it's just character moving. I don't know why the animation is looped for now, for some odd reason, and I zoomed the camera 4 times in order to make the pixels more visible because the sprites are very tiny. I also now reconfigure the project to actually use some, I would say, larger screen because 640 by 480 is very, very small. Do something modern like 720p. And let's make it resizable so it will fit to the browser screen. I'm using Flixel to make this game because it's one of the easiest libraries for hacks. It's just, you know, it just works out of the box how it has to work. And it didn't resize for some reason, I don't know why. And oh yeah, it's the cursor. Why is it not working? I need to switch the music because okay. That's great. So it is like resize. Why didn't this compile properly? That's very interesting. We'll like debug it whether it is at least resized. No, it's not resized, so it didn't save anything for some reason. So I might need to change something in the code, like trace plus text or something. Let's see whether it recompiles everything. Why doesn't this do anything? Okay, I can also alt size here. Yeah, that's 0.0, so I can use like 720. But this should also update, and it's not. Like this. Okay, and now rebuild it. Still not resized for some odd reason. And I see that the game actually resized because I can see the character now. So I'm somewhere out of the scope of the camera. And it should resize. Why doesn't this resize? Also, I'm not using cursor for now, but I will leave it in case I wouldn't want to use. Okay, this is like HTML5 target with I don't know now. It's very confusing because it should resize it and it's not doing anything. I'm using the latest libraries, so yeah, that's surprising. Maybe there is a bug or something. I'm not sure now, so I will just leave it as it is. And I will place the character in the middle of the screen, so it's 640 by 720 by 2. It is 360. And now we should see the player in the center. And I need to remove this preloader. Oh yeah. That's amazing, nearly as amazing as I wanted it to be, but it's not sized as I wanted it to be sized. Okay. What if I build it for HR? Maybe this will be helpful. Yeah, now it's 720p. And for some reason HTML5 is like some cache is left and it's just, or maybe if I refresh it, the hard refresh. Oh, it is like it is somewhere in the cache for some odd reason. Never mind. It is compiling. At least, yeah, so I have the player in the center and I can move it and the player repeats the animation, and I don't know why it repeats the animation. Should I save the last played animation and only play it when it is need to be used? Because I said here that the animation shouldn't be looped, so if you look at the name, frames, the frame rate, and looked, and I set the look to false, so I assume it should not be looked, and it is looked for some reason. So, because I want it to stand at the last frame, so I want to stand it on the 5th frame, on the 8th frame, and so on. So I'll just create a variable as animation. And it will be a string, and it will be empty from the beginning, and I will just set last animation is down. It's not down, then last animation is down. I'll do it for each of, or at least for the two of them, to see whether it stops. Animation is not left. Left. So now I will test it. Yeah, now it is working. So the problem here is that it is looping because I'm actually writing again, requesting again the animation to play. And for some reason Flixel does ignore the fact that the animation is already playing. So I need to save it in the variable and do not call the play function if I do not need to. Last animation equals up. Last animation equals up. And if is not right, I don't know if I should set it for standing, but to be like to make the code more complete, I will just set it as well. So yeah, in case of some restarts of the animation, stand. Actually, I can do something like that. This is a shorthand. So yeah, because hacks have some cool shorthands. That's great. So yeah, this will set the last animation to stand and return it into the play function. So that's one of the cool features of hacks. This is like, I do not know whether it's valid in Java, to be honest. Maybe it is valid. And yeah. Okay, and yeah, and this one is left. Amazing, the animation is not looped anymore. That's so great. I am so happy. Yeah. Fine. So now I want to hide the preloader. Is it possible to hide the preloader? Yeah, it is possible in main. Somewhere here. And skip splash. This int in full true. Okay. I hope, you know, hacks is kind of tricky sometimes about variables, like about arguments to the function. Great. No preloader finally. Okay, so maybe I will rename it. Items v2 minus v2. Let's leave main as main. Let's set the version to none. Let's make the company to full. Great. Great. And yes, like I do not use flash. Okay. So now I can make a floor. Floor. So I can create a map, class map, which will hold all the necessary components. I'll just generate statically a tile map. Tile map. tile map and tile map. So yeah, empty tile map. And what tile map has inside? What is here inside? Some boring stuff. Load map from array. Oh yeah, so some array. Great. That looks cool. Okay. Some tiles, some auto tiling. I would just use maybe 2D array. And there's also a CSV. Okay, so I think I will make a CSV. I'll generate some CSV. Random function. Random CSV. Okay, great. So our array of int plus an empty array, and notice for how much. Why do I need this? Do I really need this? Yeah, it will be useful. So for maybe like set some public static final map height equals maybe 30. Maybe something like 100. And map width. So yeah, I will just loop through this. While in 0 to map height. What is wrong? Oh yeah, new array. How to clear the array? Nothing with shifts and unshifts and resizing. I don't care, I will just create a new array. It's easier to understand stuff. Okay. Yeah. Map with it and now random. Okay, so our floor has like 3 tiles because it's 8 times 8 and it's like 24, so it's like 3 possible tiles, so it's 0, 1, 2. So we will use random for it. It's like FLX G. I think it has random, yeah, it has random, and we will get int of 0 to, is it inclusive? Inclusive. So it's 0 to 2. Yeah. Now it's with it, and after that we have random array of join separated by this, by a comma. This is a line, and this line should be appended to some output. It's like an empty string. this should generate some CSV. Random CSV. And now we should use assets, images, PNG. It's 8x8. And no auto tiling. I think everything else is cool. I mean, like, I don't use any collision here, so I will just not use any collision. I will just not check for collisions in Flixel. And we should have a possibility now to alt some map. So we will need alt the map first, and then the player, so the player is above the map. Otherwise the player would be rendered before the map. So I mean, like, you can of course like sort stuff and search for it and use groups and stuff, but for simplicity I will just now do it this way. Not this kind of map, I want my kind of map. Tile map, great. Let's test it. And it is not rendering, it is not here. Why is it not here? Not this. Where is debug? How to make debug? Like this, no. Like this. Yeah, there's now nothing in here, so nothing happened. Or is it not rendering? That's out. Oh yeah, I didn't make any new lines. Yeah, that's so clever. Where is my PC going? Yeah, so cool. What a lag. Wow. Okay, something unexpected. I should set these indices when creating this time map. Something in here. Can I use just the names of it? Draw index. Can I use something like that, like in Python? No, it's not working. Ah, my god. No. 0. Right. Yeah, that's so cool. We have a map. Whoa, amazing. So we have some floor. We have a player which is moving around the floor. I want actually these tires to be uniform, so not like a grid system like, for example, in Pokemon or the original Game Boy, but you know, like completely random positions of the sprites. So yeah, so let's make some object, any object which can like collide with our character. For this I will set the size to 8 again. Something like to apply, no, how to apply this. Multiply it. Let's name it objects. Why is it not resized? Oh yeah, here's okay, right. Okay, so we're using the same. Oh yeah, the palette is actually shared across all sprites. That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought its palette is connected to a single sprite. So I can make some object. I can actually edit this palette plus some other color. Maybe orange, something darker, like a box or something. I don't have any ideas now. Whatever. Let's make it a box. Color so. I think way darker. Is it looking like a box? Maybe. Yeah, where's GIMP? Just box.
the map is of size 800 by 800, so maybe 0 to maybe not, maybe 10 to 800, something like that. Create some group for it.